Alright, so here we have is what looks like a totally normal greed run, except it's Crucible 20. And I get a starting Haglin set. Wow. Yeah, that's really good for feeding my greed, especially since I actually did take the Wand of Sculpture greed, which should hopefully drastically increase the amount of gold I get, and thus the amount of healing I can actually get. Early store probably not on the table. My gold income is great and all, but this is still a very high level of Crucible, so I don't think it's going to be able to I don't think I'm going to be able to buy all that much in the store if I do go there. Let's just pull off a shot like that. Get some coins back on the map. Wow. Yeah, I can just proc Haggle and Satchel once per combat, which is kind of crazy, isn't it? Kind of crazy. My top priority here is obviously just getting as much gold as possible. Yep, nice. Health is but a mere... I don't care about losing health, shall we say. My health is back up to normal. I've got 100 gold, which might sound amazing, but I am also having to do with what is called greed doubling everything, so not as good as it sounds, but you know, if you recontextualize it to 50 gold, it sounds pretty damn good, doesn't it? There we go. Navigation inflation also should just be giving me a whole bunch of gold, and I forgot about that too. Yeah, that's really good. Makes me tempted to do that. Honestly, like even just doing this sounds kind of juicy. I'll pass though. What are we thinking? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's grab it, shall we? I guess technically I don't get to decide where I navigate to. Yeah, there we go. Which, honestly, I'm not too... Honestly, going to question marks is probably just ideal as well. There's a whole bunch of lovely, lovely nonsense I can find in them. Any health I lose should be earned back as well, so... Oh, wow. It's losing even more health than I was expecting. There we go. Technically, if you've got a full greed setup, setting yourself up for all of the bomb passes is also getting you more gold. Although that's a very silly statement though, considering the fact that if I truly wanted to set myself up for maximum greed, I would have a 0 damage refresh spam build. So clearly that's not the case, right? Clearly there is a line to be drawn. 40 gold. So much. 59 damage for 58 gold. You know what? I didn't heal? Yep. Really? Okay. It's just funny to be honest. Oh, I got Peglin pendant. Wow. That's quite solid. Also, just look at my healing. It's actually just ridiculous. I did take Echo just because Echo's great. Didn't really think about how good it would be for this run. Kind of be honest. But I think it should be solid enough that I definitely won't regret taking it. I was hoping for the multiply, but not bad indeed. Not bad. Oh my. The healing certainly is rather nice. The fact that I got the kill there as well, also very nice. Unfortunate there. Simply unfortunate. Oh, you missed. Well then, let's try again. Okay, better. Again, with the not wanting me to crit. Well, unfortunately I really wanted to crit, so I did a really, really bad shot that I shouldn't have done. Sometimes it is just like that. There we go, that's much more like it. I'll do a shot like that, which hopefully hits pegs that... It doesn't matter, I got the double damage. Alright, 651 gold. Pretty damn solid. Interesting. Hero's backpack. I think I'll take the hero's backpack just because I should in theory have gold to build towards it. Sure, that's fine by me. Oh, decoy? Sounds like I should be able to get good use out of it. I am going to burn a lot of gold here, but that's just fine. Oh my god, wow. I really am just going to burn a lot of gold there. Okay, that was much more than I was expecting as well. I didn't think I'd buy the full bargain. Yeah, that's very unfortunate, actually. Oh well. Let's do that. Into that. Oh, you missed. Oh. That's unfortunate. That is a really, really nice flaunty gauntlets though. Oh man, yes, I've got pretty lovely stuff going on here, don't I? Pretty damn solid. Let's just get even more value. Fine by me. Bam. Interesting, so that one would have hit it this time. I do definitely... Oh my god, imagine I get a duped echo. That would be pretty insane. Just boosting up the value I get from Adventurer's Backpack, as well as... It's just great for echo. Any kind of damage boosts. Not bad. I have short fuse, but no enhanced. So many heals. You gotta love it. Again, no enhanced. Enhanced is definitely an amazing passive for this fight. Something else I should have done. Right, I was wondering why an enemy shot me. I didn't actually look up. That certainly explains why an enemy shot me. Nosferatu is usually really good, but I don't know about it this time. I have the opportunity to get a whole bunch of gold here, don't I? Decent. It is a bit crazy calling that decent, isn't it? Look, if this was a normal run, it would have been insane, but it's not. Unfortunate. I'll do this. Should get it 2 times. Should get it 2 times. Unlucky. My bombs do not refresh. Okay, good to know. Not the best shot, unfortunately. Oh, decoy orb. Lovely. Great stuff. A fine shot. Nothing too crazy. And 2 times damage to top it off. Perfect. That's just absolutely melting him, isn't it? Where is my crit? Oh, there. I was wondering. There we go. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter actually. Right, the illusion that I've got is certainly working out well. Talk about working out well. This shot exactly is not going to do that. Still, 60 damage for what I considered to be a complete dead shot is very impressive. You know what else is very impressive? My ability to hit the crit right now. Bam! You know what? That was shockingly close, wasn't it? Shockingly close. Let's just do that, into that, into that. It is kind of a waste. But this shot was always going to be wasted anyway. Hopefully this gets good damage. Or a refresh. Oh well. Perfect. That's all everything I wanted from the shot. Definitely unicorn horn able to... it looks like I should definitely just do this. Oh, 0.5, that's like the one thing that could kill me here. It's 22 damage, so literally just finish the fight, please. Where is my aim to finish the fight? I just need a... yeah, that. There you go. Alright. Chuck an upgrade on the Echo. Double debuffs, double buffs. That is kind of funny for Blusion, isn't it? Explosive. Honestly, I did just do one incredibly recently, I know, but Sapasak is just pretty exceptional here. My healing is very on point. This should actually be a pretty favoured fight for me, because the dodge. Definitely should be. Just gonna eat it. Oh, come on. Of course, you flew towards the 0.5 slot at the last second. I should have expected no less. 668. Looks like left 2 question marks, 2 question marks. I'd be sold going either way. Which one in particular do I feel like doing more though? 678 gold. I think we know the answer to that. If I take a few off fights now, I'll have so much more gold later on. And that includes not going to a store. Basic blade. Echo having damage sounds like a good idea. You know what else sounds like a good idea? Just collecting all of that lovely... oh my, recombobulator. That's an amazing way to get more gold. Yeah, if I just avoid some stores now, let my gold build up, I should just be in a great spot. Let's just hit one rig bomb, shall we? Perfect. After all, I have access to as many rig bombs as I like, so hitting them all the time, every single shot, sounds amazing. Because I basically full heal whenever I go to a store. Oh, sorry, a question mark, which is just insane. Really, really nice passive synergy this time around. 997. Oh, let's make sure that my navigation is there, I guess. It's not really there, but I'm pretty sure there's some stuff I can pull off. Like that. Don't want to risk my gold after all. Okay, 3-3, I want to shoot towards here so that I can get my 2 times damage. So that my Echo Orb can get 2 times damage again. And as you can see, if I'd gone 2 times damage both times, it would have ended the fight. As it stands, getting the rigged bomb helped out with damage an awful lot, didn't it? But it would have been instantly over if I'd gone both 2 times. Because that's just how it works. The fact that I've got Echo plus weighted chip is certainly quite nasty. Interesting, so more healing, perfected reacting, which is very tempting, inconspicuous ring, mask of sorrow. I think I'll just take a mask of sorrow just because it's good fun, and I like good fun. Also, I did turn it down last run and felt kind of bad about that. Yeah, look at that. We're literally just healing whenever we go to question marks, healing for post-combat, getting random elite fights that we're extremely favoured into. Don't mind if I do. Isn't that just grand? Even got a 2 times slot there, which means we just get insane damage there. Even if I get a 0.5 slot here, I'm still just absolutely rocking damage. And I didn't, so I get a 1-shot there. Wow. Well, that's just great. Criticus, Tube Station, Echo Chamber. I do love Echo Chamber here, but I think I'll just take that. Of course, I'll go for this shot just because I want bomb gold. It's a very, very lucrative source of gold for me. House of Slime. After all, why not? Alright, there are no bombs left. Slightly disappointing because... Oh, nice. Rat out the Peglin chef so I get maximum possible rewards. Don't mind if I do. I get another very, very ideal fight for me. No rigged bombs first shot though, it seems. It's fine though, because I really do not care. I go to 1 question mark and I just full kill. I don't have another question mark before the boss fight. Unless I misnavigate badly, which I'm definitely not trying to do. I'm trying to set up my navigation here just because I like going to things in Area 2. That's all there is to it. Decoy orb. Not that it's going to get to that stage, eh? Yeah, I mean, I've got so much healing that I'm not even scared. Sash of Focus, clear the way, Bullbean Hammer. I'm just going to take a Sash of Focus because I can. There is a tiny chance where I actually do, like, pop it. And if I do, you know, that's pretty cool. 2,000 gold. Oh my. This is just lovely, isn't it? I want to do a shot like this. Damn, I thought you'd get a 2 times slot, but I guess I guessed wrong. I am just going to try and clear this path, though. Looks like I did a pretty decent job of that, eh? Cookie, special button. Definitely just take this special button, not bad indeed. Don't exactly feel like I need more healing. I feel like my healing is perfectly fine. And I know that I've been saying that and my health is just going down, down, down. But like, the second I get in post-combat greed, isn't it just going to be totally fine? At least that's what it feels like. I guess that might not be the case considering the fact that my health is very far down to the point where I'm going to spend a tiny fraction of my gold to heal. It's like such a small amount. Yep, perfect. Because my recovery should just be insane. It's just I do need to be mildly conscious about how much health I actually am losing, because it is a lot, for sure. Please don't let go on the 0.5 times slot. It's just losing extra health just because. Yeah, whatever. 3. There we go. Alright, and now I'll just do this shot to finish up. Bam. Again, I do like a good potion bolt. Seems fun. 27 health, just to make sure I'm not dying in one hit. I'm just going to take that. Even though I know I'm going to get more healing here, but just got to be careful. After all, I'm currently looking very favored, but need to make sure not to slip up because I do have some... Wait. I forgot about Sash. Okay. That's on me. It'll be fine. Yep, just full buy. Definitely don't need Nosferatu. I shouldn't have been healing. The thing is, gold didn't matter, so I kind of didn't think about it. Now that I've thought about it, I realized that I really shouldn't have. It's just technically with the Sapper Sack, it is mildly scary, right? But here's the thing. I actually kind of like this Torn Sash idea, so in case you haven't noticed, my last few shots have been purposely aimed towards the fire. I think I'm now allowed to do a pretty solid shot. There we go. Bam! Oh no, my sash pop. Perfect. Let's just aim towards you. I would like a refresh. And now this kind of shot. Should be good. Bam. And now I've got more than enough health that health's only going to keep going up. I know it looks scary for a moment there. That's kind of because I allowed it to look scary. If you take 3 end shots on that map when you've got such amazing scaling Belusion, as well as healing for getting gold, I probably could have gotten at least another Haglin's. That actually does tempt me. Haglin's proc that fight, but yeah. 10 extra refreshes, I must admit, is just simply so tempting. I think I've just got to take it. It's like insane greed, especially if I can find a thing to combo with it. Especially if I can. That would just be absolutely lovely, wouldn't it? Let's just take care of you fools. I don't want you guys sticking around for any time whatsoever. Alright, great healing. And I'm just not taking damage as well anymore. That's always nice to see. I took the potion bolt simply because it's so good at collecting gold. The slimes that it provides are also definitely very, very decent. And that is a very good echo. Really, really good. Technically I could wait for the upgrade. Fine, I'll wait for the upgrade. It is technically the correct play, it's just, it doesn't matter. 20% of 2k gold. Last time I checked, that's a pretty good amount. A pretty solid amount indeed. Adventure Iron is also pretty damn valuable with this setup. But it's definitely just going to be the... Actually, navigation might be hard here, which I guess I'd be fine to misnavigate. Still rather not, but not really up to me, I think. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Small gold. Revenant, perfect. How does one pull this off? Like that. Good. I guess it doesn't matter. Weaponized Envy Dungeon Die. Oh my god, I want to do the Weaponized Envy custom run. It's such a silly idea based off of Peglin's hat. Where you just get super max health and then, yeah. It sounds horrendous, doesn't it? But it is something I want to try. Oh, 3k gold for going to 2 question marks. Right. I mean, I knew it was a sharp increase, but kind of wasn't expecting that sharp of an increase. And I'm very sure that this fight just ended shot 1. Looks like we're going leftmost, doesn't it? Should be good. Wait, you lived? I was not expecting that. Congratulations, I guess. Actually, you might live for longer than I would expect as well, because my killing capabilities are... Well, I do have killing capabilities when I decide to use them. I can't be bothered waiting much longer, so I'll just do 1 upgrade now. Crits also refresh the board. 11 crits gets a guaranteed. 11 coins gets a guaranteed crit. Well, I mean, don't I basically have all of the get coins for more value now? Is there one I'm missing? I can't think of it. Pretty sure if I misnavigate here, it's still just totally fine. Thank you. 3,100 gold. Why not 3,700 gold? Don't mind if I do. I'll just do this because I have more than enough gold. If I have more than enough gold, none of them matter though. Simply none of them matter. Going left is the easier part, right? I don't actually remember. No, going left is the hard part. Are these both bats? 3 extra enemies is certainly more than I was expecting. It's not going to be enough for us, though. Oh, wait, I actually allowed him to get his stats off. I wasn't meant to do that. Although, doesn't really matter, does it? It really, really does not matter. In a perfect world, I really can get that repression punch. That would give me some solid greed, as I would like to call it. I just don't think that's happening because I only have 1 elite left to do it in. Actually, I have total Peglin tuition though. The odds are there, especially since I've been to more than a few elites this run. More than a few. Oh, that was my last chance, but I don't have enhanced, so I don't care. Alright, you're going to give me another one of these fights? That's fine. I'll actually skip this time around. Oh, bam, there we go. That was honestly faster than I expected. I mean, do my refresh trigger crits? No, I found your crits also refresh, right? I mean, there's only one choice then. Unfortunately, it's not going to matter because, I got... Wow, I feel like the odds of getting Sapasak into, what's this guy's bot name again? I always forget. Into this guy is just like so high. I feel like I get it so often. It's actually just crazy. We'll upgrade this just because unless I get specifically a removal in one of these, then honestly, oh wait, no, there's just no point. Technically didn't have Basalt Totem. I wouldn't have spent gold on it anyway. Cool, this is my last chance for a refreshing punch. Just in time? Surely, right? I will try and... Actually, let's just end the fight. Let's just end the fight. That was a pretty good shot one, but this is going to be a very effective shot. Shot two. Wait, you lived? Wow, I'm shocked. So I was just thinking about it. You can actually kill this guy mid-attack, I'm pretty sure. Should be very easy. Alright, great stuff there, and then I proceeded to get that. Wow. Currently at 5,000 gold. Let's just quickly boost that up to not much more. That was really not much more. I can't believe I just got that. My greed levels are just off the charts right now, and my Echo game plan is insane as well. It's funny that I've got such an amazing Echo game plan, which usually would completely solve this fight, but it just doesn't matter. I just don't need it, straight up. You know, boss passive would actually have been kind of nice here. Oh, no, it would have been useless because I've got so many refreshers on the board. I don't know what I'm talking about. I mean, it would have been nice to have the kinetic community, right? But yeah, like, okay, the Echo definitely did a lot more here than I was expecting. I thought the rig bombs were going to do a majority of the hard work, but like, that's plus 3,000 damage on this thing. Echo plus the multiplier damage slots, it works pretty well. Yep, Sasha focus just because I could. Honestly, you know what? That boss fight at the end there might have actually been a lot tougher if I didn't have Sasha focus this run. Because I didn't actually end up getting any max health improvements. I didn't have like intentional oboe. So just having this Haversack, you know, like I could have gotten very low because I did have Recombobulator as well, which is a great recipe for death. But I kind of was pretty pretty happy with my healing. Since like, oh wait, I didn't even start off with Haglin's hat. I forgot about that. I just got it by chance. Yeah, we started off with 8 passives, greed passives, and it worked out pretty well. I got a lot of elites this run. Actually, a lot of elites. It was really nice, especially since if you brute force elites, especially with I have total plus Peglin tuition, eventually you're gonna find the passives you really want, right? And refreshing punch is pretty damn amazing. If I'd done any other elite, it would have been insane. Unfortunately, I kind of finished out that fight before I could properly reveal all of the pegs, which is when you start getting the real value of a refreshing punch. Same with Smokebot. It's like, yeah, Smokebot's actually like really good in that end fight with Recombobulator. It's just, you know, if the bombs are instead, like if Sapazak is converting them to rigged bombs, slightly less valuable, I'd say. You don't really care about the blind as much, but no, even then, like you detonate 10 bombs, you get 20 blind. That actually matters. Definitely matters. Like our dodging capabilities that run were just very solid because somehow I managed to hit all of the gold synergistic passives. So that's Haglin's Hat, Flaunty Gauntlets, Picklinary's Pendant, and technically I think Basalt Totem fits in the mix there, but I didn't use it. Wait, did I use it once? I did use it once actually. Wait, did I? No, I bought the... Um, oh, whatever. But yeah, Dawn Sash was very nice there, potentially even necessary. I did have some funny stuff going on with like the adventure but obviously that was never really part of my main game plan because I could just kind of rely on this Sapusac Recombobulator because I had excellent healing, which wasn't quite as like useful as I like. It didn't pop up at the right times as much as I thought it would, but it was still just massive and massive amounts of healing. Like anytime I went to a question mark later on in the run, it would have just been full health.